Ah!
From the creativity within our minds to the content beyond one platform, there is only one Gamers Feud.
This server is not good.
Hunter, I'm very impressed you managed to do that even if it's you.
I'm in.
Bruv.
Oh, poor Nessie.
Damn.
Yo, no one told us to come this way. This guy
We're not judging. What the fuck? That's
Oh my
so
God,
weird.
Quincy.
Wait, hello?
Dude, literally, I think.
Oh, fucking beauty. Yes.
Go. You want to get out? There you go, buddy. Bro, what are you doing?
I just love Christmas. I don't even love Christmas then.
They're all three pushing you.
Okay.
I'm inside. I'm inside.
He's broken! Yes!
Yeah. Down. One jumped off the roof.
To the Gamers Feud channel. Today we are doing a beautiful, lovely show called Risky Content. It's been a little while since you guys might have seen it, but today's edition is Apex Legends. A few of you might play this game. A few of you might despise this game. Or you might be like me and you've played it for a couple hours and that's about it. Either way, I do want to start off by saying that this stream in particular is part of the Twitch's Black Guild BHM Raid Train. So, if you became a part of that, we appreciate you. Thank you for being here. This show does rotate a few hosts throughout its time. So, if I'm not the person you were expecting, I apologize. But in case you don't know who I am, my name is Trolleys. I used to be a full-time variety streamer. I've turned this back to a hobby, but I just kind of do whatever I want, whenever I want now, and I have fun doing so. But I'm here to host Risky Content for the Gamers Feud channel. If you don't know what this entire channel is about, actually, sorry, one more thing, forgot to mention it. In regards to the Twitch's Black Guild BHM Raid Train, and today we are highlighting a historical figure, none other than Steve Harvey, one of the first Black game show hosts. About the Twitch Black Guild All Aboard Raid Train, you are tuned into the Black History Month Raid Train, hosted by the Twitch Black Unity Guild. This month we are highlighting Black excellence, past and present. During our streams, we are shining the light on our trailblazers in STEM, the science, tech, engineering, and math course/program, continuing to keep the dream alive. Thank you for celebrating with us. We appreciate it. Welcome in. Here comes the raid as I'm talking about it. So we're going to talk about it one more time really quick. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. If you're coming in through the Twitch Black Guild BHM Raid Train, welcome in. Like I mentioned here, we are a part of this. We are honored to be a part of this. If I'm not the person that you are expecting, we do rotate hosts on this show. But we welcome you in nonetheless. Today, we are celebrating a historical figure, Steve Harvey, one of the first Black game show hosts. And if you guys don't know what the Twitch Black Guild is all about, you're tuned into the Black History Month Raid Train, hosted by the Twitch Black Unity Guild. And we are highlighting Black excellence, past and present. And during our streams, we are shining light on our trailblazers in STEM, which is science, tech, engineering, and, of course, continuing to keep the dream alive. And we thank you for celebrating with us. To get on with the show, we have 10 amazing creators for Risky Content. Risky Content might be a show that you are familiar with from TV that we'll talk about here in a minute, but we're not going to name it by name. Today's category is Apex Legends. Like I mentioned, some of you might know what this game's about. Some of you might not. It is what it is. You're going to be learning today along with these 10 amazing contestants. And speaking of them, let's start talking to them. Let's get to know these people a little bit while we play. But contestants, you can unmute and start talking to me if you'd like. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I just got a quick question for y'all. Who's got the most hours here? We talked about this earlier.
Probably me.
Sai. Who's Sai?
Big Sai had over 4,000 hours on
Who
this.
That was
Sai?
5,000?
Who
Ah,
is
see,
Sai?
now we got some
7,000,
practice
yeah.
here. Paula's
Who is
already
Sai?
ready, answering in the form of a question, which is one of the rules you got to do during this game show. Paula's got a head start, y'all. You got to be wary of that. Who's got the least hours?
Me, I think.
Grim, you?
Who is?
Wait,
I
how many
think
hours?
so. I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Are you lower than 6 hours?
Oh no,
Oh,
absolutely. not.
Paulo. Calling you out there. Anyways,
Yeah.
y'all, you guys know what you're here for. But for chat, we got to go over the rules here really quick, just in case they don't know what they're here to watch. Like I said, this show is called Risky Content. And as we pull up the rules on screen, it's very simple how they go. Let me pull them up here myself. I had them and then I lost them. And that's just simple me. Today, like I said, we have 10 creators that are going to be a part of this show. We're going to have 2 rounds of 30 questions, each with 6 different categories and 5 questions per category. Round 1 is called the risk or normal risk. And then the second round is called double risk. Twice in round 1 and 3 times in round 2, there's going to be a daily risk, which basically allows the contestant that chose that question to wager points if they're in the positives, or we're just going to go based on the point value of the question if they're in the negatives, and they can either double their wager or lose all their points that they risk. The players must answer in the form of a question. We make that very clear at the beginning, and chat, call them out if they don't answer in the form of a question. If you want to say who is the host of this show, you answer who is Trolleys. Halfway through the show, we will be doing Nitro Stream Racing, which everybody in chat can get involved in, and the contestants have a chance to win extra bonus points. The winners of race 1 and 2 will receive 3,000 points, and the winner of race 3 will receive 9,000 points. If a chat member wins and they would like to give their win to one of the contestants will receive half the amount of points that the race was valued at. At the end of the show, 5 awards will be given away. Anybody with a positive point value will enter the final risk, which is 1 final question to determine who's the real winner. And for all the wagers, if you get it correct, you get back the wager plus the value of it, plus the value of the question, minus the final risk. And if you get the question incorrect, you lose your wagered amount. Simple, easy. We have 5 awards that we're giving out at the end of the show as well. And those awards are the following, as I am also pulling them up really quick. The 5 awards are MVP. The player with the most correct answers will receive 5,000 points. The Don't Question Me award, which is the player who forgets to answer in the form of a question the most amount of times, voted on by me. That person will lose 1,500 points. Feud favorite, which is the fan favorite contestant of the show, voted on by you, chat. That player will receive 3,500 points to their score. A redemption arc, which is the person / team, in this case, person, who had a bad start but made the biggest comeback. They are going to be getting 2,000 points. And last but not least, Quick Draw, the person who buzzes in the quickest, the most amount of times, also voted on by me, will receive 3,000 points. Contestants, all that makes sense to you? I hope so. If there's any questions, hold on to them.
Sure does.
I think it's time we get into the show. Also, to everybody in chat, thank you for all the follows. We greatly appreciate it. There's been a lot of you coming in. Might pull a couple of your messages from chat, but please, all I'm going to ask is you do not answer the questions when you hear them. The contestants, even though they don't really have the chat up, just put a 1 in chat if you know the answer or you feel like you know the answer. But there is a delay on the stream anyways, so they're not even going to be able to read your messages in regards to the questions. But either way, a little bit of chat interaction. Let me know if you got the answers correct. Contestants, let's get the show on the road. We got a lot of support for a few streamers in here right now. As we get the show started, chat, spam your favorite creators emotes that are a part of this show. And make sure to go check out everybody using !cast. Grim, I don't know if there's I don't know if there's people in chat right now. I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can't tell if there's a bit of support for Grim right now.
Promise.
I love my people.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Now we are going to be going, I believe, in alphabetical order to start. So we're going to be starting with Alexa. When this board comes up, we are going to go over the categories, and then from there, contestants, just remember you do have to choose the lowest point value in the category. You cannot just jump to 500s. We're starting off with the attachments, followed by weapons, followed by gear, followed by the legends in the game, of course. Y'all are pretty familiar with that. Everybody's got a favorite one. Followed by heirlooms, and last but not least, Battle Royale, what the game is really all about. And for people that don't know, this ranges across everything in Apex Legends. So let's start off. Are we going in order of the photos or alphabetical? I believe we're going alphabetical. We're going to start with Alexa. Yeah, you are selecting the category. Anybody is able to buzz in from here. Alexa, what category would you like to start with? And contestants, please make sure you are on the buzzer and you do not buzz until I am done reading the question.
I will take Legends for 200, Charlie.
Legends for 200. Let's see here. This ultimate allows Mirage to deploy a set of decoys to distract enemies. Human Spleen is the first person to buzz in.
What is this, Bamboozle?
What is Bamboozle? I had it on the wrong scene. I apologize. Bad start. That is incorrect. Let me go back to the buzzer. Nobody else has buzzed in the 5 seconds that is allowed. A little bit of a rough start, but that's okay. The answer is Life of the Party.
Oh.
Okay.
I should know that. I'm a Mirage.
Is that the name of his
Green flag.
It is
I
the
mean,
ultimate.
so-
Though the Bamboozle is the single unit, I believe, while Life of the Party is his entire ult that sends out a set of decoys. Read the questions a little carefully, because some of them are going to have one or two words that might change the answer completely. Anyways, back to that. We're going to reset the buzzer. And I am going to pass it on to the next person in line, because we didn't get a correct answer there. I'm going to go to Chaos.
I guess we'll go with gear for 200.
Gear for 200. Contestants, get ready to buzz. We're already starting with a daily risk with no points on the board. What a great start.
Let's go. Let's go.
Chaos, you could not bet anything as you are at a 0 amount of points. You're not a negative, but you're not a positive. Either way, though, I believe if you do get this correct, you just get the point value of the question. You are the only one that is allowed to answer those contestants. You don't have to buzz. When I read it, you have 5 seconds to answer, Chaos.
Okay.
Let's go. When a player dies, their item drops in this box.
What is Death Box?
That is correct. Oh. I realized I kind of gave you the answer in saying box and not item. That is my bad. But you did get the answer correct with Death Box. Congratulations. It doesn't... We'll figure out the points after. But Chaos, you got that right. The board is yours. Where would you like to go? Contestants, you can get ready to buzz again.
With attachments for 200, please.
Attachments for 200. This attachment reduces spin-up time for 2 weapons. Lexa, the first one to buzz in.
What is Turbocharger?
I'm gonna give you one more answer here. It's asking for the weapons.
Oh, what is Havoc and Devotion?
That is correct. In a few of those situations where it might not be clear exactly what the question is asking for, I will justify. Lexa, the board is back to you. Where would you like to go?
Weapons, please.
Weapons for 200. This weapon was released pre-season 1. Nobody buzzing in. Ooh, Mufasa, a couple seconds left for the contestants buzz in. Mufasa, what is the answer?
What is Wingman?
That is incorrect. The only other person to buzz in was Siesta.
What is R301?
That is also incorrect. The answer, with nobody else buzzing in, is the Havoc.
Really?
The Havoc was a pre-season 1 weapon.
That's crazy.
Crazy to think about, I know.
Yeah.
All right, next in my order here, we're going to Grim. Totally not a chat favorite. Grim, where would you like to go?
Just gonna go back to attachments.
Attachments for 400. Let's see where we go. All ARs, SMGs, LMGs, and shotguns can use a standard stock except this weapon. Give it 3 more seconds for y'all to buzz in with nobody buzzing in. Oh, last second, we got 2. Mufasa.
What is triple take?
That is incorrect. The human spleen, the other person to buzz in. But Paula, you did buzz in about a half second too late. Spleen.
What are
What is the
sniper
answer?
rifles?
That is also incorrect. Asking for the specific weapon in that category, it was the Mozambique.
Oh,
The Mozambique is the only weapon in those categories that cannot use a standard stock.
Oh, okay.
On to next person down, Hollow, the most playtime totally in this entire match. Hollow, where would you like to go?
Let's go Battle Royale for 200.
Battle Royale for 2. This is the maximum numbers of players in a lobby. The buzzer's reset. Right away as I finished it. What is the answer?
What is 60?
That is correct. Pretty easy question to start off Battle Royale. I feel like if you've played the game, you know the total. But that is correct with 60. Yeah, Raina, the board is yours now since you got it correct.
I'm gonna go with Legends for 400.
Legends for 4. This legend is in a relationship with the legend Fuse. Sai, you answered as I was saying Fuse, or you buzzed when I was saying Fuse, so I do have to disqualify it. You will be last in order, but Paula was the first one after I was done. Paula, what is your answer?
Who is Bloodhound?
That is correct.
Really?
Yeah!
Enthusiastic. I love it.
Let's go! That's
Chad,
my
if you
boy,
can't tell, a
Fuse.
couple people might be a little excited when their hero
Yes,
gets or their
sir!
legend gets mentioned. All right. Paula, the board is yours. Where would you like to go?
Why don't we dive into heirlooms?
Heirlooms for 2. Everybody's favorite item. Each Apex pack has a chance of dropping this number of heirloom shards. Raina was the first one to buzz in, and one little thing I forgot is we give you all the 5 seconds to buzz, and then we go to the person's answer. That being said, Raina, you were the first person to buzz in. What is the answer?
What is 0.04%?
That is incorrect. Lexa, you were the next person to buzz.
What is 150?
That is correct. I will accept that. It's 150 heirloom shards because it's asking for the number of shards. That is correct, though. Lexa getting the points on that one. And the board going back to you. Lexa, where would you like to go?
I'll take Legends for 600, please.
Legends for 6. We're getting into big money territory. Let's reset the buzzer.
Everyone loves their Legends.
This is Legend Bangalore's home world. Got a 5-second timer here with only one person buzzing in. Nobody else is able to buzz. Princess, where would you like, or what is the answer? Sorry.
What is Gridon? Gridon? Gridon?
I will accept that. I can tell what you were trying to say. It's a weird word, but the answer is indeed it's gritty on because you got gritty on with that answer. Oh, I hate myself.
Gridon!
Yeah.
You were really waiting for that one, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that answer and I've been waiting this entire show just to be able to say that. It's my one-liner.
Dedicated
I'm sorry.
to the bit, honestly.
Dedicated to the bit. Grim, the board is back to you as you got that correct. Chat, you are able to do exclamation point cast to check out everybody who is participating in this show. Maybe you find a new streamer that joins your rotation of streamers that you'll watch. There might be people in different time zones while you're still on Twitch. You might find a new favorite streamer in that time zone. Make sure to go check everybody out. Along with that, we have predictions going on this entire time. Make sure to use your channel points to vote on those predictions. If you don't have any and you haven't followed the channel, it's an automatic 300. You might be able to double it on a bet. Grim, where would you like to go?
Yes, we're gonna go to gear.
Gear for 400.
Okay. Yes.
This shield causes syringes and shield costs to heal 50 instead of 20. With 5 seconds on the board, we got a lot of buzzes on this one, but with nobody else able to buzz, Raina was the first one. Raina, what is your answer?
What is a gold shield?
I will accept that. It is a gold or a level 4 body shield. So that is correct. We're getting a lot of good answers right off the bat. Not many people are missing their opportunities compared to other shows that I have seen where a lot of people start off as negative. So we're having a good start. Pretty good start. Raina, the board is yours. Where would you like to go?
Gonna go for weapons for 400.
Weapons for 4. This weapon was put into the care package in season 12.
Oh,
The
shit.
5 seconds. We got a new face as the first buzzer. No more time left. Janique, what is the answer?
What is the prowler?
That is incorrect. Going on to the next person that buzzed in order. Raina, back to you. What is the answer?
What is the bow?
That is also incorrect. Siesta, you are the next person in line. What is the answer?
What is the hemlock?
That is also incorrect. On to number 4. Paula, what is the answer?
What is the wingman?
That is also incorrect.
Dang it!
On to
No!
number 5. Chaos, what is the answer?
What is the R301?
That is also incorrect. With one more person that buzzed, I will allow it because it was 5.5 seconds. Mufasa.
What is the devotion?
That is also incorrect. The answer is the vault.
No.
I heard
I
somebody
was
get
gonna
up
say
out of
the
there.
301
Karen
and
walked
someone
away.
took it.
Damn.
I was gonna say the 301, so I had to come up with something. I'm like, oh well.
All right. If I remember correctly, the last time we had an incorrect answer, I went to Hollow. So now we're going to Paula.
All right, let's go back to some battle royale for 400.
Battle Royale for 4. Let's see.
Yes.
This is the rank players in ranked battle royale are given for being the top 500. With 5 seconds, we had 5 buzzes in a second. That is crazy. With no more buzzes allowed. Lexa, you were the first one. What is the answer?
What is Apex Predator?
That is correct. That is correct. Everybody's reaching for that top 500. Everybody wants it. It's honestly, I will say, out of all the battle royales, I still think Apex has like the top name for that top 500. Like Fortnite's Unreal. I'm sorry, Apex Predator just sounds fantastic when you have that top 500 roll. Plus, it shows your number, which is pretty cool. Anyways, Lexa, back to you. So, okay, yes, I was yapping. I'm sorry, y'all. Lexa, back to you. Where would you like to go?
Heirlooms for 4.
Heirlooms for 4. We're getting all the 400s out of the way now. Rafe's melee weapon skin heirloom holds 2 names. What are those names? One person buzzed in. A few seconds left. We're only going to have one answer to this. Lexa.
What is Hope's Dawn and Hope's Dusk?
That is correct. You said them in the opposite order that I had them, but it's still right nonetheless. Imagine I said it was wrong. The prediction does get finalized with that one, though. If you voted on Alexa to be the first person to get to 1,000 points, you just won yourself a good chunk of channel points. Congratulations, with Alexa being at plus 1,200. Mufasa sadly did not count for the negative 1,000. It's okay. Mufasa gonna make this comeback. I'm watching it. I'm sorry. I had to.
It's okay. Trolleys, we've seen you down there too. Don't worry. You come from a
Listen,
place of
okay, I
understanding.
get it. I'm not good at trivia, and that's why I host it. You don't have to call me out like that.
Just
but-
once, you know.
Lexa, it is back to you. You are controlling this board a little bit. Where would you like to go?
Attachments, please.
Attachments for 6. Headshot damage is increased by this percentage with the Skull Piercer rifling. With 5 seconds on the board to buzz in, we only have 2 seconds left. We have 3 buzzes. Buzzes are no longer. Janique, what is the answer?
What is 50?
That is incorrect. Human Spleen is up next. Spleen, what is the answer?
Is 16%?
That is also incorrect. Siesta, the only other person to buzz in. What is the answer?
25%?
That is also incorrect. It's a more unique percentage number, but the answer is 35%. Pretty good guesses all around, though. Pretty good guesses. We're all in the ballpark.
I like these
The-
red numbers.
The random numbers are the greatest numbers.
Random.
Janique, we're going to give it to you, though, as you are the next person down on my list. Where would you like to go?
We'll go to gear for 600.
Gear for 6. This item heals your health and requires 5 seconds to use it. Oh, now we're getting a lot of buzzes on this one. People know their healing items in this game with no more time left on the buzzer. Lexa, you are the first one on. What is the answer?
What is a battery?
That is incorrect. Mufasa, you were the next one up. What is the
What
answer?
is a syringe?
That is correct, as it is healing your health and not your shield. So, now we're getting spicy with these points. This is the game changers. But remember, we do have a second board after this. That's worth double. All right. Mufasa, where would you like to go?
What is heirlooms, please?
Heirlooms for 6. I love how you answered that in the form of a question. Killing someone with a Mirage heirloom says this in the kill feed. With 5 seconds on the timer. Only one person buzzes in. And that is Grim. Grim, what is the answer?
Mirage's trophy.
That is incorrect.
What
And with no other person buzzing in, the answer is the Mirage statue melee.
Ah.
It's a more unique kill title for somebody dying to it, but
I love statue melee.
the statue melee is a good one. I love its heirloom. It's great. Mufasa, you actually are the next person down on my list, so the board is back to you.
What is weapons for 600, please?
Weapons for 6. Let's see. This is the only weapon to never leave the care package. Reina, you did buzz in sadly before I was done, but with a couple seconds left and no other buzzes, I do have to move it down to Mufasa to start. Mufasa, what is the answer?
What is the Kraber?
That is correct.
Nice.
I feel like my favorite weapon personally from Apex in the little time I've played, just because I'm a sniper and I miss every shot, but it's still my favorite weapon.
What about the charge rifle? Excuse me?
It's the thought that.
Can we server mute Paula just for that one?
What about the charge rifle?
Not
Hello?
the charge.
The best sniper in the game?
Speaking of weapons, though, chat, give me your favorite weapons from Apex if you play it as we go to Mufasa. Again, forget that one correct. Where would you like to go?
Heirlooms for 800, please.
Heirlooms for 8. It's the daily risk. As you get out of the negatives, you can wager up to 200, but it has to be a minimum of 100. How much would you like to wager on this question? You are the only one that is allowed to answer.
100, Alex.
You get double your wager. All of it?
100. No,
Oh.
I'm not trying to go broke.
We are
playing this
wagering
I need a little
one
bit of leftover.
100 on this question. It's all yours. Once I'm done reading it, you have 5 seconds. During a collection event, you can obtain a heirloom set by collecting this many items.
What is 25?
That is incorrect. Sadly, the answer is 24.
Oh, yeah. I'm not broke, though, you guys. I'm not broke.
Hey, yeah,
No,
you're still
you're
on the
not.
positives. You're still on the
I
positives.
basically had it.
Sai buzzed in right away. Just like, I know this. I know this.
One thing I do know.
Next down in order, though, we are going to Reina. Reina, where would you like to go?
I'll take Legends for 800.
Legends for 8. Let's see where we're going. In early development, Seer was known by this name. Ooh, this one's going to start to stump people, but we got one buzz in with a couple seconds left. Mufasa, you were the only one to buzz in. What is the answer?
What is broken?
He said worth
Give
it.
the points, dude.
Worth
That's
it.
true.
Worth it
Correct.
for the points, but sadly incorrect.
It was worth it. I'm sorry.
That is 100% true.
The answer,
the
if I
points.
pronounce it correctly, is Farah.
That dude was not
Pariah.
fair at all. When
Pariah.
He was raised. That is
Pariah.
He was broken, okay?
Broken.
The amount of times I got someone downed with that little 10 damage on his Q is crazy.
You're telling me that I can't just manually overwrite this anscer and make it broken? That was a better answer, to be honest.
It was so good.
By the way, to mention this to y'all in chat and to the contestants, the top 5 people from this game show are going to be moving on to our finals. The Tournament of Champions, which if you guys don't know, is a cash prize pool tournament hosted by our sponsors, and there is 2 sections to it. There's a trivia and a gaming section. So if you do make it into the top 5, you get to choose which one you'd like to be a part of, and compete for some cash, because there is something on the line for this. It's going to be a good time. With that being said, though, and nobody getting that right, we are going to Sai, because you are the next one on my list. Where would you like to go?
What is Battle Royale?
Battle Royale for 6. This phrase means landing somewhere very populated. This is kind of a standard one across all the Battle Royales with no other... Oh, Chaos, the last second buzz in, but Reina being the first one. Reina, what is the answer?
What is hot drop?
That is correct. The phrase that everybody uses when it's populated. The hot drop.
My favorite.
There we go. All right, Reina. Since you got that right, the board is yours. Where would you like to go?
Legends for 1,000, please.
Legends for 1,000. Our first 1K. What's the question gonna be? This Octane kill quip references an apex predator from Titanfall 2. 1,000 points. Nobody wants to risk it on a incorrect answer, and nobody buzzing in the 5-second timer. That's insane. The answer is you need to move faster than that, amigo. Speed is life. That is the quote from Titanfall 2.
It's not
if somebody got that right, I would have been very impressed. But I don't know if we have an Octane main in here outside of me, of course, because I'm the greatest Octane ever to exist on the app. Anyways.
Cap,
Spleen.
Nicewig would have something else to say about that.
Who?
Nicewig?
Asked. Human Spleen. You're the last person on my rotation. Where would you like to go?
I'll do attachments for 1,000.
Oh, you have to do it at 800. You could not jump to the 1,000 mark. Do you still want to do attachments?
Sure.
All right, attachments for 8. The sites in the game have abbreviated names, with this being the full name of the HCOG. Also one that nobody wants to buzz in on with a couple seconds left. Mufasa? Jesus, I got HCOG stuck in my throat there. Mufasa, you want to risk it all a little bit. What is the answer?
What is Bruiser?
I need the full name of HCOG to give you another shot.
Oh, the full name of HCOG.
Yeah, I'll give you a couple seconds. What is the answer?
What is...
I have to count incorrect. It's been a little too long.
Got this.
Janique, you buzzed in with about a second left. What is the answer?
I passed. Sorry, I
Damn.
was thinking 2 times.
What is?
Oh,
I don't
no.
have a damn clue.
There is no passing. It does just. It's an automatic incorrect. But the answer is the holographic combat tactical gun sight.
Oh god.
HCOG.
You learn something every day.
You learn something new every day. Nobody wanted the Octane quote, but they just want to know what HCOG stands for. If anybody remembers that tomorrow, DM me. I'll be very impressed. Back up to the top, though, as we've gone through the whole rotation. Lexa, back to you. Where would you like to go?
Let's go heirlooms for 1,000, please.
Heirlooms for 1,000. To purchase all current heirloom sets via shards, it would cost this many shards. If you are within the range of the amount, it'll still be correct. To give you guys an extra second to buzz in if you'd like, there's only 2 people that have buzzed. Chaos. What is the answer?
What is 4,000?
That is incorrect. With one other person buzzing in, Lexa, because I gave y'all a couple extra seconds. What is the answer?
What is 3,500?
And is that within our range? No, it is not, sadly. The answer, a little bit closer, but it is 3,150.
Oh, no.
Paula sounds like he was doing the math but couldn't buzz in.
Dude, I think I had like steam coming on my ears trying to do the math real quick. And I was like, no, this ain't computing. Nope.
Oh. If somebody wanted to do the math in 5 seconds, I would have been very impressed. But that's why we had a little bit of a range. If it was within a couple hundred, I would have allowed. If 35 was slightly outside. Down to the next one, Chaos. The board is yours. Where would you like to go?
We'll take attachments for 1,000.
Attachments for 1,000. What Spleen wanted. Since Apex's game release, this number of attachments have been vaulted. With a couple seconds left to buzz for all of you. Only one person has buzzed in the 5 seconds. Chaos. What is the answer?
What is 10?
That is correct.
Wow.
No way.
10 attachments.
Wow.
Is released. That is crazy. That random, like, this is a solid number. Chaos, did you know that?
No, I guess.
That's great.
That's crazy.
Hey, you say it with confidence,
You're
you
so
know.
lucky. Yeah.
Chaos, the
No,
ball's
you
back
knew
to you.
that.
Where would you like to go?
We'll go with Battle Royale for 8.
Battle Royale for 8. This is the most amount of teams that could be in a duo match. Oh, there's all the buzzes. There they are. With a couple seconds left and no more buzzes allowed. Sai, you were the first one to buzz in. What is the answer?
How many is 30?
That is correct. I'll accept that style of answer because that's still a question. 30 teams in duos, the simple 60 divided by 2. Wasn't a trick question, but it made you think it. All right. Sai, the board is yours. Where would you like to go?
Gear, please.
Gear for 8. This item deals damage and slows enemies for a short period. With a couple people buzzing in and a couple seconds left, no more buzzes. Lexa was the first one to buzz in. What is the name of the item?
What is an arc star?
That is correct. My favorite throwable. But probably the least utilized, at least the last time I played, which was like season. What season are we on? 20? I would say like 10. Crazy how long it's been.
You clearly
Lexa.
don't play Fuse.
Who are you? A Fuse main?
Clearly
No,
don't play
honestly though, like I don't even think I've played more than 8 legends in this game. So, and I was always just stuck on Octane. It was like one of the first ones to drop. Somebody confirm that for me? I don't know. But Lexa, the board is yours. Where would you like to go?
Battle Royale for 1,000, please.
Battle Royale for 1,000 hasn't proved you wrong. This is what forces players to confront each other in a Battle Royale. Right on the end of my sentence was the first buzz. That was perfect timing, and no other buzzes allowed. Vasa, what is the name?
What is the storm?
That is incorrect.
Oh my goodness, this is the way I said it, wasn't it?
Spleen, you're the next one up.
What is the zone?
That is also incorrect. Reina, you are the next one to buzz.
What is the time?
That is also incorrect. Paula,
I'm gonna go with what is the ring?
that is correct. The name of it in Apex is the
Way to
ring.
go. Way to go.
Let's go, baby!
I was stuck between
Ring.
saying ring and
Yo,
sword.
turn me
I was
though.
stuck between
Up,
both.
let's
like-
go! Hell yeah!
Cheeky
So,
little
that
1K
was
steal
it.
there.
Let's go, baby!
Everybody's got
Just came
different
right
names for
out
it, but the
of the-
official name is the ring.
Hey,
All right, Paula, where would you like to go?
Yo, I'm gonna go for gear for 1,000.
Gear
please.
for 1K.
Yes,
Let's see the
sir.
question. This is the only throwable grenade that can be shot down. 5 seconds and no buzzes yet. We got one with a couple seconds, 2 buzzes, and the buzzer is closed. Reina, what is the answer?
What is a frag grenade?
That is incorrect. And Janique, the other person to buzz in, what is the answer?
What is a thermite?
That is also incorrect. This one is a special grenade. The answer is the Rev Shield.
What?
Or
Oh.
Rev
what?
Shell, sorry, Rev Shell. I'm dyslexic, I apologize. the
Oh,
Rev
you're
Shell
talking
is a
about for
considered
his-
a throwable grenade in the
Oh.
game,
The
and it is the
LTM.
only one that can be
Oh.
shot.
Like events. Got
Oh,
it.
that's messed
Yeah.
up. That makes sense.
It was one of those ones that had a more unique answer, and that's why it was a 1K. But
It was the
we're
tricky one.
we're going to Grim next in my order, but there's no way to really choose the category because there's only one left.
Let me
We're going
take
to weapons for
attachments
8.
0.
Weapons for 0. Weapons for 800. This
Yeah.
weapon with a 6 magazine size and triangular pellet pattern is used in rank. With only 1 buzz and a couple seconds left. No more buzzes allowed. Lexa, you buzzed it a little too late. Spleen, what is the answer?
What is the Mozambique?
That is correct.
Wow. Way to
The
go.
6 magazine
job.
size
I didn't know that.
triangular pellet pattern. My
That's crazy.
goat.
I hate that gun. That thing should be in the trash.
I hate my zombie.
It is the greatest. Even though there's only 2 weapons that shoot 3 bullets at a time, that's the triple take in the Mozambique, basically.
Mhm.
We got 1 question left. Nobody gets to choose it. This weapon used to use heavy ammo, but doesn't now, and comes with 110 ammo. What is the name of the weapon?
What is?
Oh, whoa! She's coming to go.
Damn.
Whoa!
She's becoming her own host.
Nobody else was able to buzz. I was the first one. What is the answer?
It's alright. No, I can forfeit. I feel bad.
No.
No,
No,
you can
you're
answer.
fine.
You didn't give out the answer.
I
You're
got
okay.
eager.
What is the answer?
What is?
I now have to. I have to disqualify you. Now you took too long to answer.
No.
Oh no! Sai is disqualified from answering. I apologize. The next one up is Rada. Rada, what is the answer?
What is the wingman?
That is correct. And to wrap up the first round, we got a couple people in the positives, few people in the negatives, but that doesn't change the fact that there is a lot of points still on the line here throughout this entire show. And with the first board done, we got a beautiful thing that's coming up here in just a few minutes called Nitro Stream Racing. Chat, I'm gonna need y'all to be ready for that because there's a chance that you could be giving these contestants some points. And contestants, there's a chance that you win a little bit more than what they would give you. But Paula is currently leading the leaderboards at 1,000 points.
Let's go.
At the end of the first half.
Not the
Contestants, to talk to y'all
top
for a minute
player.
while we set up Nitro Stream Racing. How y'all feeling? Do you feel like your knowledge has been about up to par what you thought it was going to be? Do you feel like it's a little bit lower, a little bit higher? How are we feeling overall? I want to start. I actually want to start, and this is no call out to the person that is sadly a little further behind. Janique, how you feeling going into this so far as the person who did pass a question?
So, I was telling my friends that I'm very nervous to join the show because I love playing Apex just because I like to be violent in the game, and I only joined 3 years ago. So yeah, I just took a shot at it, but yeah, there's still time. So
there is still time. That's the best mentality for this. Is there is still time for a comeback at any point. But I don't think that you've been screwed over on, let's say, the easy questions. Just people have been buzzing in a little bit quicker. The questions that you've been going for are ones that not many people would be knowing right now. But taking those shots at them, that's something that you can't discredit. That you have the eagerness to get some of your answers out. Whether right or wrong, that's okay. But as you mentioned, there is still a whole bunch of time left for the rest of the show, including what we're getting into now, the races. And now, with 3 races on the board, I am going to let Janique, I'm actually going to let you choose the first track here. If you have the screen share up, you could choose a number between 1 and 4 for me. 1 and 5, sorry.
Let's do 5.
Let's do 5. We're doing the Cloud Cup and we're doing the Cloud Boss. Everybody's favorite race. Chat, do me a big favor as we pull it up on the screen. Do _play in chat. It will give you the chance to race in this race with us. And like I mentioned, if you, chat, win this race, whoever wins could, you don't have to, could give half of the point value of this race to a contestant of your choice. So keep that in mind while you race. Also, !mega if you see a little power-up symbol beside your name, as we'll give y'all about a minute-ish to join. We got 30 players in this race so far. We flying through this. As I want to talk to the next contestant in line, I say in line, and I already forgot the scores. I forgot the scores, but while people are still doing !play, I want to talk to Paula. We're going to the opposite side of here. Paula, you are leading this. You are leading the board right now with 1,000 points. You know, nothing to bat an eye at. Yeah, your reactions have definitely been top tier with you getting the answers correct, but how are you feeling? To go back to my first question, do you feel like your knowledge is at about par with what you expected, above or below right now?
You know, as someone that would be the occasional rank sweat lord, I'm starting to realize I know how to use a lot of this stuff and know a lot of it, but I really don't really know it. You know what I mean? Like
Fair?
The HCOG, no idea. I was like holographical something. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I know how to use it on the 3030, but I don't know how to use it. Yeah, you know?
There we go. You know what? I can respect that.
But you know, I'd like to see some more questions about my man Fuse. maybe even about like the greatest gun in the game, the charge rifle.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
And yes,
See,
slow and steady's winning the race, but we out here.
It is benefiting you right now. And chat, make sure to vote on this prediction right now. The question is simple: will a contestant win race number 1? There is 10 contestants and about 36 chat members and 3 bots. So you voted the prediction correctly here. You win yourself a good amount of channel points. But as Paula obviously confesses his love for the charged rifle and hopes that there's some questions for that, I can understand why. I want to ask one more person here, and this person probably had the greatest guess answer I've ever heard in my life. Chaos, getting a 1K correct, throwing out the random number 10 for the attachments.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where did you pull that number from? Was it just like instinct, like, yes, number 10's calling me, or were you like in your head, okay, it's gonna be between this and this?
No, so like I had 10 in my head, so I was just like, you know what? Let's just go with it.
You had no idea how many it actually was?
No, like literally no idea. It was just like, I'll guess. Like, here we go. 10 seems like a cool number.
That's crazy.
When you said it was right, though, I was like, wait, what?
Oh, I feel like everybody had like the same reaction,
so
like,
awesome.
oh my god.
I've definitely got to get the clip of that just to add to like a cold moments thing, though.
Yeah, that was
Definitely the
fantastic.
MVP for that.
I gotta say that was
insane.
like that was ballsy, but also like the amount of like confidence that it was answered with was actually astounding. It was like, yeah, that
you
was a guess.
sounded
I was
so
like, what
assured.
the?
Yeah, it just straight up. Yeah, what is 10? I was like, huh?
It was instant
Right,
too.
what? Yeah,
Like,
wow.
you didn't
There
even
was
think
no
about it.
hesitation, no nothing. I was like,
Yeah.
God damn.
Now, with Nuclear Flood in first place and looking at the whole top 10 right now, Arena in third, Hollow in now 6th, Grim in 7th, Sai in 9th. There is a chance that a contestant does get the 3,000 points here just by winning, and if you go to your channel points, which you could still do, you might win yourself a good chunk of change through the channel points. I'm trying to think of kind of just any other questions. I feel like the show's just been kind of going at a solid pace. Everybody is just, either getting it wrong or right. That's the only way that you can play this show. But nobody is, like, demolishing. Nobody is, like, completely head and shoulders above the rest. It's a really fair game still. Because let's be honest here. This one race puts anybody in the top 3. No matter what.
Yo, I'm just saying, dude, if someone wants to give me their points, I'll give you free uppies. Okay? All right, free uppies in the next stream.
Paula, I am taller than you. You're
Free
one of
uppies in
the
the next
2
stream.
people I have met here. I will give them uppies if they give me the points, and I can't even earn the points. That's crazy. Nuclear Flood, the only person to finish in the timer. Congratulations, Nuclear Flood. If you would like to give your points to any of the 10 contestants in this game, let us know in chat. You do want to give your points out. Who would you like to give your points to? And also, chat, if you don't know who all the contestants are, exclamation point cast. Go check them all out. Drop them a follow. Go tune into their streams. Because I can guarantee that they will be showing you either some amazing Apex gameplay or, in Hollow's case, anything else. But either way, it's going to be a pretty interesting show. Let's see. Flood wants to give half of the points to Janique. Janique, you are going to have 1,500 points as bonus points going
That's
into
pretty awesome.
the end of this show. So
I really
congratulations
thought
on
the free
that.
uppies was gonna do it.
I don't know, man. Free uppies could have been great.
Yeah, I guess not.
As
think
we are
it's a
going
good
to go into a different cup, I believe. We are going to go into the Desert Cup. I want, we'll give it to the person who just got the points. Janique, choose a number between 1 and 5 for me.
2.
You. Give us a number between 1 and 5.
2.
Oh, 2. I thought you said who. My bad. My bad. I was like, who? Before the
Mike
same thing I did on
Jones.
Paula? Who? You could have hit me with the ask that I would have lost it.
You should have,
Exclamation point play
honestly.
chat. We got 2 more races. This one, once again, also worth 3,000 points to the contestants. If a chat member wins, they can give one of the contestants 1,500 points, or just say, nah, I don't feel like it. Up to you. But a contestant did not win race number 1. So if you did vote on the prediction saying no, congratulations, you got some channel points back. Make sure to do exclamation point play and keep an eye out on your megas for exclamation point mega because it could screw some people. As our the lovely CEO of Gamers Feud actually in the prediction, as I could see, voted against the contestants. He just wanted to win some channel points back. I don't blame him.
I'm gonna leave
I
a
know.
negative Yelp review about this place.
Understandable.
Can you include photos at least? We're trying to up like our status. Just include like a selfie or something. We might be able to get somebody else on. But speaking of getting people on, hey, chat, if you are a content creator and you would like to be a part of any and all of these shows, we do allow anybody and everybody that is a content creator to apply. We don't just do, let's say, shooters or battle royales. There is a plethora of different content on this show or on Gamers Feud, and along with a plethora, I'll use that word again because it's a fancy word, of categories. We've had stuff like Pokemon, Nintendo, and stuff like that, you know, with all the controversy right now with Pal World. But we also have, you know, your standard favorite games like Fortnite, Overwatch, Call of Duty, stuff like that. And it's not just trivia. So if you do want to join, there is the Gamer Feuds sign up link in chat. Check that out. If you're serious about it, we'd love to have you. As we start off this race with a few more bots, and I'm not talking about the CEO. We're going to see who is going to win this race, as a few bots are really leading the top 10. With no contestants, it's still anybody's race because it just started. Once again, keep an eye out on the megas. Is that Oprah Winfrey? Same energy as the Grim Reaper, but you know what? It is what it is. We also got Harry Poppins. Some of these bots have like the greatest names. Oprah is leading, saying you get a loss, and you get a loss, and you get a loss. But we also have Roberto, which is probably just the most simple bot name I've ever seen. As we got Kirby in last place.
Bot wins.
If a bot wins, no points get awarded to anybody.
Yeah.
And that's why we up the amount of bots per race, and in the final race, there is a lot more bots. That way, you know, maybe we're not giving out the 9K, or we're not giving out a 3K in this race, potentially. You never know. And that's why, when chat is involved in this, they can maybe up your chances a little bit, especially in the first race like we did. You know, Janique getting the 1500 because Nuclear won the race. We'll see. But right now, Grim is in first place, as chat is making that known. Grim just lost the match. Oprah might be back. Let's see. It's between Grim and Oprah. Chat, who do you...
I think so. No, Oprah Winfrey needs to move, man.
Oh, Oprah just dropped down to 5th here. You got another bot, though. You got Pyro and Cyclone and Oprah and Roberto on your ass. They're coming up the back. Oh my god! Who went flying? What the...
These bots need to leave me alone.
One of those bots just flew off the side trying to take you out. Janique is in 6th. Oh, just getting demolished by the crowd coming through. That is crazy. We got Mike on the screen at number 11. Oh, top 10 here. Grim is still in 2nd. It's really close. We're not on the 3rd lap, though. Grim does have a power-up. My favorite name I've seen so far is Death Not Depresso. Put a 1 in chat if you're here, because you have a great fucking name. Mufasa's in 1st, coming out of nowhere. Never mind, Depresso the GOAT. Never mind. Janique is now in 1st place. We got a lot of contestants here. I can't lose my voice. My voice is actually hurting a lot. Janique's in 1st with Mufasa in 6th. Oh, wait, Grim, where'd you go?
Where did I go?
Where did you go?
I'm sorry, I went to
deleted.
take some water.
Grim got deleted, apparently.
A little break.
I wish I knew what the whole chicken one's name was. It's
Wait, look, Mufasa slowly coming
Yeah, Sim.
Mufasa's in 2nd.
Let's go, Mufasa.
What now?
We are on the 3rd lap now. Just a few, only 7 people are on the 3rd lap. As we're starting to get the top 10 to finish that up. Fasa is in 2nd. With Janique in 9th, it is still anybody's races. As everybody's starting to use their power-ups, there is a lot of bananas on the field that will spin anybody and everybody out. Casey is currently in 5th. One of the people one of the mods that came in through the Twitch Black Guild. We appreciate you. Thank you for helping us out. Also in the top 10 though. But it's looking Paula at 59th there for a second, stuck on a rock.
Yo, listen, dude.
That's crazy.
Someone's got to be 59th. Might as well be me, I guess.
I don't know,
Listen,
man. Hey,
you're close
you know
to
what
the
that
number
equals?
you should be, you know?
I mean, if you're number 60, I just say you're the bottom of an Apex leaderboard, but you're 2nd. Hey, you're holding that bottom spot for somebody else. I respect it. We got Chicken Genius in 1st, getting hit by everything.
Oh my god. That is crazy.
What is that?
With Hollow and Mufasa being the only two in the top 10 right now that are contestants, but in 7th and 8th, Chicken is
just
being
spinning up.
obliterated by everything.
Come on,
We got
Mo.
Carney in first now, holding a pigeon bomber, which
go,
won't really help in
Let's
front, but
go.
can launch it anyways. And we got Blaze in second. Mufasa jumped up to 4th. Ooh. We're coming into the final couple turns here. It is still anybody's race.
Come
As
on, move.
Card is avoiding all the bananas and all of the AI stuff on the map, hitting one banana near the end there, with Blazing jumping in the first. On the final stretch, nobody's passing him. Blaze comes in first place.
Blaze.
Blaze, if
Go
you
on,
are here,
Blaze.
you are here. You just did Exclamation Point Mega. Congrats on winning. Let us know. Would you like to give your points to, or half of your points to a contestant, or would you just like to point and laugh and say, ha ha, I won? What would you like to do? As we set up the third race.
Both are valid. Both are valid.
Mufasa, the
God.
first contestant, got 6th place.
Let's go,
We
Mufasa.
respect it. We
Did I
respect
end
it.
59? Is that
was
legit?
Let's
fighting for
see.
my life.
Did Paula stay in 59th? I got 34th. Respectable mid. Paula got 64th.
Jeez, are you
Oh,
kidding
no.
me? Those are rookie numbers,
Oh.
my man. I need to step it up. What the heck?
That is crazy.
Yikes.
Yay.
Yep. I
Wow.
see Blaze is here for someone. Is Blaze going to give the points? I'll also love how people are tagging Blaze to say, give it to somebody else.
No, give it to me, please.
Hey, support your favorite streamers in any way. I respect it. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna laugh at Paula getting 64th. Don't worry.
Wow. Wow. Rude.
Give him the
Man.
Grim. Grim, you are getting 1,500 points, courtesy of Blaze.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Let's go, Blaze! You're getting VIP.
Oh shit! Hey, chat, if
Yo,
you're here for
VIP.
Grim, you'll
VIP.
get a mod if you give her 4,500 points.
Yo,
Way to buy yourself up there,
Imagine
bud.
bribing people. That's wild. That's
Oh,
crazy.
No,
damn.
Blaze is my man. He's
All I'm
from
gonna
my
say
chat.
is, all I'm gonna say is this, y'all. Pitch your case. If one of your chat members is in here, what do they win if they give you 4,500?
Yo, I'm saying free uppies. Y'all are confused.
telling
Paula,
you.
you're 5'3".
I'm sure. Dude,
Blaze is
You're
from
giving
my
uppies
chat. I'm
onto a
getting
counter.
VIP for that. He's definitely
Listen.
getting VIP for that.
I'm like 5'11" in some inches. Right? I'm like right below 6.
Yeah,
okay?
we're
Push
yeah,
shoes
we're
on.
the
I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Right?
5'11" in some inches is not a phrase you should say, brother.
Listen.
All right,
wow, I
last
feel like I'm being
call, y'all in chat. Exclamation point play.
so judged.
This is a straight line race. You might be familiar with the one marbles race that has it. But straight down, it's just pure boost, pure mayhem. It's basically luck of the draw. I don't believe there's really any megas in this either. But yeah, it's a straight line. If you fall off, you respawn. But some people just get stuck on the wall randomly, and it's pretty funny. So we'll see who wins this with 5 seconds left. And 37 people in this race with roughly the same amount of bots at 36. Let's see who is going to win this final race.
Definitely the bots.
Like I said, straight line, no turns, no nothing. Make sure to vote in the prediction. Will a contestant, host, staff, bot, or chat member win the 9,000 points, aka just win the race? Make sure to
That is
vote
being in the
in the
back.
prediction.
Oh,
I know,
number
put us
4,
all in
baby,
the
let's
back.
go.
Right.
No.
Paula
What
top
happened?
10 there for just a second. Gamers View
just a
channel in 8th, now in 3rd, now in 2nd. The Human Spleen at
Oh,
first out of nowhere
Spleen.
though.
Oh, wow.
Spleen rock in his first place. Could get that 9k points to be a
God,
massive
Spleen.
game changer and a little bit of a safety.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
Now moves
Come
in
on,
first.
Fasa in
Mo.
first, now drop down a little bit.
I'm not Santa.
Blaze is in second. Blaze might be doing a back-to-back. We got TV Muckamend.
He said, I'm gonna make this
Bippity the
VIP
bot in
worth it.
second. I love how Bippity's
you're
name is
not for
Bippity5, but they're
Junior.
second. We got Napo's junior account in third. Lorena in fourth. Paula in
Come on,
eighth.
Raina.
Paula
come on
just
now.
cruising.
going,
Bring
I'm
it back, bring it
Santa,
back.
is that
Let's
you?
go.
Is
Oh my God,
that
Santa
Santa?
on Rainbow
Santa wins the race!
Really?
My
I'm gonna
God,
go cry
he's
now.
And she
real!
started in the back.
Yeah.
The king is real!
I'm gonna go cry
Santa!
now.
Oh,
Reina
crazy.
did get third though.
I was
So
right
You know what
nobody-
I'm gonna say about that, dude? You know what? Santa, all right?
No! You're on the naughty list.
Good.
Dang.
My goodness.
I
Not
heard.
Santa.
That's crazy. Reina getting third, but sadly there is no points for anything outside of first place.
Oh.
And with the bot winning,
I'm close.
nobody is getting the 9,000 points. But at least two of you had a community member that gave you 1,500. So congratulations to Janique and Grim for getting 1,500 points off the races. As your points will be added at the end, they are not going to be able to be used through the show on like wagers or anything, just to keep it a little bit more fair, especially if you want like the 9K. You're like, yeah, I want to double down on a daily risk and I get 18K out of nowhere. That'd be fantastic. But then you could also lose it all. It'd be pretty funny. Anyways, as we are getting the second half of this show started, chat, hope you've been enjoying the show so far. Once again, I'm going to keep preaching it. Please check out every single contestant that is a part of this show using !cast. And thank you once again to the Twitch Black Guild BHM Raid Train for including us at the beginning of this stream. We will be continuing that Raid Train later on at the end of the stream. So everybody, please make sure to stick around and support this amazing cause and bring awareness to everything that we are doing here today. With that being said, this second board is going to be a little bit more interesting. It is double the amount of points that you saw on that first board. So the minimum is going to be 400, followed by 800 and so on. To go over the categories, we got season 19, followed by the store, followed by maps. In fourth, we have cosmetics, the thing that obviously enhances gameplay, followed by events. And then last but not least, esports. Yes, we cover everything when it comes to Apex and every other category. But as you can see on the board, it starts at 400, then 800, and so on and so forth to 2,000 points a question. Contestants, the rules stay the same. Answer in the form of a question can only start at the lowest point value in the category. And I'm going to be doing my best to remember where I was at last time. I believe Grim was the person that I asked but didn't ask because I couldn't ask because we only have one category left. So we are going to start with you because that wasn't fair when I asked you, even though there was one category left. Grim, where would you like to go? Where would you like to start us off? As I get the buzzer ready.
Really scary, so we're just gonna go with cosmetics.
Cosmetics for 400. Contestants, make sure you have the buzzer ready, good to go. Let's start this show. This legend is known for having the skin iced out. With a couple buzzes and a few seconds left, chat, if you don't remember, there's 5-second window for them to buzz and a 5-second window for them to answer. We go to Mufasa. What is the answer?
What is crypto?
That is incorrect. As we go on to Lexa.
Oh no, that was my answer.
With a couple seconds.
Who is Revenant?
That is also incorrect. With a couple more people, we got Sai. Who is the answer?
Who is Loba?
That is also incorrect. Chaos.
Who is Valkyrie?
That is also incorrect. And we're going to let Janique's number 5 slip in here. Janique, what is the answer?
I think she's muted again.
Oh, she might be. If you having Discord issues, just leave and rejoin, Janique. It's okay. We'll get you back in. Don't worry. Hello. There we go. Perfect. I can hear you now. I think. Oh, sorry. What was the answer?
Who is Lifeline?
That is also incorrect, sadly. The answer is Pathfinder.
Oh, man.
Pathfinder being the goat with the iced out skin. It ain't all about chains and grills. He's ice cream.
I just saw that skin today as well,
We are going to go to Hollow next. Hollow, where would you like to go? You are muted in Discord. Oh, she's now deaf. Now she's unmuted. There we go. You're all right. Where would you like to go?
Can I go to esports, please?
Esports for 400. The first international championship was known by this name. Nobody buzzed it on the esports. Oh, we got one. I feel like esports is going to be the category where either everybody or nobody knows it. Grim, what is the answer?
What is Poland Lan?
That is incorrect. And it's the only person that buzzed in. We go to the answer, and that is Simple Preseason Invitational. As the first international championship.
Yeah, it was invitational.
Preseason Invitational. All right. To Paula, our leader. And the next one in line, where would you like to go?
based on that resounding response, let's bring it back to esports.
Oh, esports for 800. This esports organization is the third highest earning of all time. Nobody wanting to take a shot at this one. Oh, we got one buzz and a couple seconds left. No more buzzes. Who has a car inside of their room? I heard a honk. Chaos. What is the answer?
Who is Fizz?
That is incorrect. And as the only person that buzzed in, we go to the answer, and that is pretty close. Optic Gaming. You could have thrown out any esports top team, and one of you would have gotten it for sure. Either way, we move on to Janique. The board is yours. Where would you like to go?
These are very scary.
I know, right?
Like I said, I play for violence in the game, but anyway.
Let's go.
Season 19.
Season 19 for 400. This legend was added in season 19. Alexa, you buzzed too early.
No.
You are going to be last on my list in case nobody gets it correct, but with no more time, Mufasa buzzed it a little late there, about the 7-second mark. Sai, you are first. What is the answer?
Who was Conduit?
That is correct.
Nice.
Let's go, Sai!
She's my main now, yay!
Yay!
Let's go!
There we go.
I love Sai.
All right, Sai, the board is yours. Where would you like to go?
Maps, please.
Maps for 4. Minor map changes that occur sparingly with events are known by this name. We got one buzz in with no other buzzes in the 5 seconds. We go back to Sai.
Is it Legend Takeovers?
That is incorrect. And I will also mention you did not answer in the form of the who is. You just said, is it? You gotta answer confidently. But the answer wasn't incorrect. Actually, did you? You might have said it. It is Town Takeover.
Oh.
It has to be the confident. What is Town Takeover?
Takeover.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was LTM to be honest.
Isn't that a weapon?
I thought it was Town Takeover.
Isn't that a weapon?
As we go to Mufasa, you are next in line. Where would you like to go?
Season 19 for 800, please.
Season 19 for 8. Let me reset the buzzer. There we go. We got a daily
Nice.
risk.
No.
Sadly, you are not in the positive, so you cannot wager anything. This question is purely for fun, and it's all yours. Because we figured out that if you are in the negatives, there is no point value to it. It's just good luck, have fun. This map, POI, was replaced in Season 19 by the Cedo Station. Mufasa, the answer is only to you. You have 5 seconds.
What is
No
the
harm in
Prowler's
getting it wrong.
Nest?
The Prowler's Nest is incorrect. It's actually the Prowler Island.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Oh my god.
For fuck's sake.
Sad. Thankfully, not worth any points on that, but still a pretty cool answer. Probably somebody learned something with that one. We are
Yeah.
going to move to Reina.
I will take season 19 for 12.
Everybody wants to get this one out of the way. Season 19 for 12.
It's fresh in the memory, you know?
This weapon skin is earned at level 100 of Season 19's Premium Battle Pass. With 5 seconds, nobody buzzing in. Let's see. Oh, we got one buzz, too, with about a second left. No more buzzes. Grim, the first one to buzz. What is the answer?
What is the wrong page?
Too long to answer. That is incorrect.
I forgot.
Mufasa,
What is the EVA 8?
that is also incorrect. I needed the skin name.
Oh, the skin name.
The skin name.
It is the
Oh,
Grace of Odin.
Oh.
Was it for the
So I
EVA 8
didn't-
though?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
No, I think it's the rampage. Season 19 is the rampage, right?
I think so, yeah. I
Pretty
think
sure it's the rampage. I knew the weapon. I just didn't know the name of it. I'm like, oh, they're gonna ask for the name. I'm like, hell no, I ain't answering that.
I'ma
Sorry
beat
for
that,
the
don't
silence there
worry.
for a second.
Same.
I'm gonna eat that up.
With these questions being valued at more, For chat, I didn't know these questions are going to be harder, of course, in the first round, but they're worth more. But you're also risking more. We've had a very high negative score before, but we're nobody's near that right now. And we move on to the next person in line, which is Sai. Sai, where would you like to go?
Store?
Store for 4. In season 11, this store feature was replaced with the specials section. Let's see. Nobody buzzing in on the 400. I mean, I feel like everybody's got a cosmetic, but nobody knew what it replaced. The answer is the store takeover. Like the town takeover, but it's for the store.
Oh my god.
They just wanted to call everything a takeover.
Oh my god.
As we move to the final one of my rotation before we reset, Spleen, where would you like to go?
Esports for 1200.
Esports for 12. The ALGS 2024 Split 2 playoffs are being hosted on this date. Nobody buzzing in.
Nice.
Nobody likes the esports section. That's crazy. This is where we're gonna get a lot of like just crickets and silence. I love Mufasa shouting the answer when nobody can buzz. That's fair. It is June 1st, 2024. Split 2 is taking place. That's fair. Hey, I respect it. As we go back up to the top of my list, we're going Alexa. Where would you like to go?
Let's go season 19, 1600.
Season 19 for 16. This is the name of Rampart's Hollow Spray in season 19. Nobody wants the
who
name.
uses Rampart?
Nobody wants the name with a couple seconds left on the buzz.
Paula, stop.
Apparently,
No
about
way.
almost 500,000 people still use Rampart.
Wow.
But with nobody
Probably
buzzing in on the
annoying,
third
so-
question, the answer is Long Live the Queen.
Oh god.
Listen,
simple
Rampart
name
for
spray.
me made Broken Moon actually playable. Other than that, Broken Moon is trash.
Fair.
I love Broken Moon. No Broken Moon slander.
I think it's trash
do
either
too.
way.
I don't know what opinion is more controversial. Paula's
Talk to
mood one or the charge rifle?
The charge rifle's worse.
Old
I
charge
know, right?
It's actually
Oh, we started to feud.
It used to be pretty good. That
It
was
used
my
to be
favorite
good.
until they changed
You know
it.
what? I'm gonna put a clip highlight together, and I'm just gonna tag all of you in it. Like,
It's
this
going to be
is-
30 seconds long.
Get good
It's
with
just
it.
going to be that 209.
No.
Oh my
no,
God.
believe me. I've dropped plenty of people with that thing.
He's about to play for 12 hours to get 1 minute. But I respect that.
Oh, no, I already got that in the bank, dude. I already got that in the bank. Easy.
We
All
better
right.
start editing that clip right now. They're ready by the end of the show. We can show it at the end.
I'm fast.
We go to Chaos. You are the next one in line. Where would you like to go?
Oh, I mean, everyone loves season 19, so let's take it for 2000.
I was waiting for you to say everybody loves it, so let's go to events. This is the number of skins available for season 19's Legend. Nobody buzzing in with a few seconds left. Nobody wants to give me a number. This is asking how many skins does the season 19 Legend Conduit have. I will give you all a couple extra seconds to buzz if you would like.
Where's the
With
conduit name?
one buzz. If you are within 5, I'll give you a couple extra seconds to buzz, but we got one extra buzz on that. Chaos, you want the first one? What is the answer?
What is 8?
That is incorrect. Reina,
What is 15?
that is also incorrect. The answer is a whopping 42.
Already?
Y'all gotta remember the blue skins that everybody
regular
gets.
skins too.
The
Remember?
purple
Crazy.
skins.
Populated ones.
The skins that everybody
Yeah.
gets all under the same names all count.
But there's 42 of them.
42 skins. They never
That
add
is
somebody
insane.
with less than 30 skins off rip. That is crazy. We
That
move
is-
on
oh my God.
to Grim. I need some Grim spam in chat there. It's already starting before. Everybody just knew Grim was coming up.
They're like
Grim,
keeping
what
a
would you
track.
like
I'm gonna go with well, no one's touching events, so I'm gonna go with events.
Events for 4. The first season of Apex ever also hosted the first event with this name. Nobody's a season 1. Nobody's a season 1 player.
I thought someone said they were season 1.
No more time left on the timer. The answer with nobody buzzing is the legendary hunt. A simple, easy, name to start off their first
I
event?
should know that. It was 5 years ago, to be fair.
That's crazy that Apex has been out for 5
Oh,
years.
yeah, 5 years. That's mad still.
All right.
today.
We go to the person who obviously played at season 1, Hollow.
Can I go with esports? Let's just
Esports for 16.
go for it.
The tournament with the largest prize pool of all time was hosted here. I need the location of this tournament. With one person buzzing in and nobody else available. Sai.
Where is London?
That is incorrect. When nobody else buzzed in, there was 2 answers that I would have expected or accepted, which were either Rayleigh for the 2022 champs or Birmingham for the 2023 champs.
Oh, they moved.
I would have gotten
Both-
both of those right. I
Both had the same size prize pool.
Wow.
Rayleigh or Birmingham.
Too. God damn it.
It's a harder one, but
I'm just so afraid. I'm like, dude, I got 1,000 points. I'm so afraid to lose them. I'm like, I need to be sure about what I'm saying.
you would have been at 2,600.
I don't want to join the negatives. No.
You are the only positive one right now, according to the score. Paula is the only one that will make it to the final risk.
Oh, just join. Come on, don't be
Yeah,
scared.
just join the negatives. At
I'm
that
over
point, we
here.
just gotta figure it out. But speaking of Paula, you are the next one up in line here. Where would you like to go?
Yeah, let's bring it back to esports.
Esports for 2K. Let's go.
Finish out that esports.
This player has appeared in 7 EA lands, with Rogue, Space Station, and Optic being the 3 teams. Give me the name of the player. With only one person buzzing in and no time left to buzz, Reyna.
Who is Snipe Down?
That is incorrect. The answer is dropped. Optic said that they would never touch that man with a 10-foot pole.
I see.
That's crazy. He played for them twice.
That's so funny.
That's whack. Oh, Sniped was the one that would not be touched with a 10-foot pole. That's crazy.
That's
They're
kind of
two
funny.
good
Hey, look, we
categories
gotta
of
make
fun.
content. No one wants to answer. I'll answer.
Hey, that's fair.
Fair.
We go to Jimmy.
Negative 4,000.
Get that
okay?
hustle. We'll just flip it at the end. It's whoever has the most negatives, right?
Right.
Yes.
No, that's not.
negative.
I don't
That's
need
the
people
risk.
throwing.
That's the risk.
Janique, we go to you. Where would you like to go? Oh,
Let's go to. Am I muted again?
no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Hello. Let's go to maps.
Maps for 8.
800.
This map has the unique feature of loot ticks and zip rails. Oh, this is where we're starting to get a bit of buzzes. This is the most action I've had all of the second board. No more buzzes allowed. Reyna was the first one. What is the answer?
What is World's Edge?
That is incorrect. Lexa.
Yikes.
What is Broken Moon?
That is correct. You guys were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, I just thought about it too. I'm like, oh, not that map.
Broken Moon. Obviously Paula's favorite map.
I just prefer not to talk about that map. That's why.
Lexa, you got that correct. The board is yours. Where would you like to go?
Let's do maps again, please.
Maps for 12. This arena map has a unique feature of the Mirage Voyage. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I
Like
couldn't
that
name
sounds.
any map outside of maybe
Reyna?
one. When
Mirage
2 of you
Voyage.
buzzed in and no time left, Grim was the first one. Grim, what is the answer?
What is Party Crusher?
Ooh.
That is correct.
Yeah, good job.
So
Damn.
disappointed.
Hey, okay.
Couldn't remember.
Grim getting that now has control of the board. I do want to remind y'all, there's still 2 daily risks on this board, and we're about halfway done it.
Wow.
Grim, where would you like to go?
Right. I like maps, so I'm gonna go with maps.
Maps for 16.
Like that's everyone's
Storm
favorite
Point has
category.
only gotten 1 major map update under this name. I need the name of the map update itself. With nobody buzzing in with a couple extra seconds, the answer is the monstrous Storm Point.
Oh.
A weird name for a map update, but I mean, hey, still regarding that map itself. You could have just added a random word in front of it. You might have been right. We go to Mufasa, my next one in line. Where would you like to go?
Maps for 2,000, please.
Maps for 2K. Maps for 2K.
Okay.
There's 18,800 points on the board without including the daily risk, baby. Let's go.
Wow.
Hey.
And Mufasa, once again, sadly not in the positive. So this question is
I'd
purely
like
for
to
fun.
wager my negative 4,100.
I wish I could
Yeah,
allow
yeah.
that, but sadly I can't. This question, like I said, purely for fun.
This is the third time,
You'd
innit?
be a rich
Mufasa's
man.
not having
You'd
a
have
good one.
$4,100. That's what you'd have.
Mufasa, this question is for you and you alone. Let's have some fun with it. Storm Point has been a part of the Battle Royale rotation for a total of this many seasons. Give me a random number like Chaos.
But confident.
With confidence.
What is...
Yeah.
Is it too late?
No, go ahead.
What,
It's for fun.
what is 4?
So close, but incorrect. The answer is 5.
No.
That would have been bragging rights if you got that.
One number
That'd be
off.
crazy.
One number off. As we go to Reina, where would you like to go? That deep breath just said everything we need to know about this board.
I'm gonna
Dude,
be
the
honest. I
second
don't know anything about these. Anything. I'll go store for 800.
Store for 800. This season saw collection event and thematic event items added to the store. What season number was it?
Wait, what season?
You have a
are
couple
we in
seconds left
right
to buzz.
now?
All I need is the season number that collection events and thematic event items were added to the store. Chaos.
What is season 5?
Incorrect. Mufasa.
What is season 16?
That is also incorrect. Chaos should have went with her first number. That is 10. Season 10.
Oh.
The collection event is when they were all added. I would have just accepted if you said, what is 10? To Sai, where would you like to go?
Events, please.
Events for 8. In this event trailer, one of the Legends voice actors named Ben, I'm not going to pronounce that, Aang the song?
Sang.
Oh, sang the song. There's missing an S. What event trailer was it? Yeah, I need the I need the name of the event trailer that that voice actor sung the song to give you a couple extra seconds. But nobody buzzing in the answer. I'm happy with the name of this one because I'm a wrestling fan. War Games. If you get that reference, I love you.
Paula.
Isn't there a fuse main in here? Isn't there a fuse main in
I
here?
get negative points just for that.
Fake fuse.
Damn, that fuse
I
main.
was thinking Rev.
Isn't
I
that
was
a real
thinking of
fuse main?
Revenant.
Yeah,
That's
same, I
Fuse
was
main.
thinking Rev.
War
no,
Games
no,
is
no,
holy
not
hatred
War Games,
fuse.
but whenever like Rev had that like singing in the intro, one of those like the Uprising or something like that.
What
I think.
conduit? Yeah.
Fair. I respect it. But yeah, our fuse main did not get that correct. As we go to the final one of my rotation before we reset again, the human spleen. Where would you like to go?
Events for 1200.
Events for 12. Hopefully it's not another singing one. Only these 2 major events have ever returned to the game. I need the name of both. Nobody wanting to buzz in. This is radio silent. Nobody buzzing in. The answer is the Fight or Fright and the Holiday Bash.
Really? I was gonna say that though.
I didn't know the name
so
of
sad.
the train one, the Christmas train one.
These negatives.
Yeah,
I don't know the names of
The
them. I
negatives
just
are
knew they had
looking
the
great.
events for Halloween and Christmas.
That is the best.
Wait,
event
but what
ever.
about which one does the Leviathan one? The like cute little like Nessie thing. Is that
That's the one that Olo cares about.
that's the only one I care about. This
Fair. I respect it. Lexa, we
best
go back to you.
event.
Where would you like to go?
Let's do store for 1200.
Store for 12. In the store, this is the only legend skin for the Hunter Legend Bloodhound. The legend is the rarity for the skin. That's why we put Legend Skin and Hunter Legend. With nobody buzzing in, it is a harder name to pronounce, and I'm going to do my best. It is the Nephilim Hunter.
Niflheim Hunter.
Nephilim,
Hunter.
Nephilim.
Niflheim.
It is what it is. We
These
go
are
to
hard.
These are hard, dude. These are hard. These
It's
are
a massive
absolutely-
jump from the first board to the second board. We go to chaos.
Let's take cosmetics for 800.
Cosmetics for 8. This is the name of Bangalore's mythic skin.
Oh shit.
Nobody's a Bangalore main. It's
Nobody.
looking like. With nobody buzzing in once again. That's question number 20. With nobody buzzing in, it is the Apex Commander.
Excuse me, that's
Bloody
question
hell,
number
man.
18. We're just at 17.
Oh, that's the Apex Commander skin. Is
I don't
the
know
mythic
nothing
skin.
about Bangalore, man. I'm just a
Controller
Loba
look
girl.
at the
Well,
king-
hopefully it's not another Bangalore question because Grim, you are up. Where would you like to go?
Oh god. Okay, great. Let's go with cosmetics.
Cosmetics for 12. This pay to win flatline skin came out in season 4. Oh, this one's got buzzes. This one's got the buzzes. That's crazy. With nobody else able to buzz,
my
we
God, I
go to
forgot the name
Mufasa
of
to
it.
start.
And I forgot the name of it as soon as I press it, and I play with it all the time. I
You
bet.
have
I
it?
bet.
your best.
Mufasa is disqualified with the pass. We go to Grim.
Jesus.
What is heatsink?
That is
Keep
correct. We also would have
Ah.
accepted heavy metal.
Oh, let's go.
Mufasa, if you play with me, can you recolor my flatline skin?
Oh,
We can play today. I can be your recolorer.
W! Let's go!
Let's
All right,
go.
Grim, it's back to you. You just got out of the negatives.
Yes. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go with cosmetics again.
Cosmetics for 16. This is the name of the mythic that came out with the Final Fantasy event.
There's a Final Fantasy one. That's cool.
Wait, mythic
With
the
only-
heirloom, you mean?
This is the name of the mythic that came out. With 2 people buzzing in roughly in time. I'll give it to the 4 because I had to repeat it. It's okay. We'll start with Mufasa.
What is the Buster Sword?
I'm looking for it. Sorry. I was looking under the wrong one. Where?
Always. You're failing
No,
us.
it has to be.
I'm
Am I-
failing because I
right?
forgot where we were at. I am sorry.
Well,
Yeah, it has to be the
It
Buster
was. It
Sword,
was.
wasn't
I
it?
think 1600.
Yeah, I think it's the Buster
It's-
Sword, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, what is
yeah,
the
yeah.
Buster
I mean,
Sword?
that's what it's called in Final Fantasy's terms, but the actual name of it is technically different. There's a model number essentially.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, y'all. I think
This is
would-
like the fourth
I would
question that
challenge
I've
that.
gotten
Sorry.
right that I just said it wrong.
I'm
That
pretty
is
sure this
tragic.
question is not actually here. Oh wait, no,
I
found
know.
it. Found it. My bad. I apologize. What was your answer again?
What is the Buster Sword?
That is incorrect. We go to Sai.
What is the RE40?
That is also correct. We go to Paula.
What is the R5D2?
That is also correct.
You meant to say incorrect. That's fine.
Was the second one correct?
No.
Oh, I meant to
You-
say
you said the
incorrect. That
wrong
is my
thing, yeah.
apologies. That is incorrect. Paula, what was your answer?
What is the R5D2?
That is also incorrect.
Damn it! No!
Grim, the last one.
What is the R5 Buster Sword?
That is also incorrect. It had a
Bloody
simpler
hell.
name than y'all were predicting. The answer was the One-Winged Angel.
That's the box's
that's the
name.
You
death
talking about the
box.
death box?
That's the death box's
That's the
name.
name of the mythic that came out with the event.
But so did the sword.
The sword is
You
also
wanna
a mythic.
challenge?
Yes, they're
Yeah.
both
You guys do
mythic.
have
let's
challenges.
go challenge that.
You can
The
call it
contestant-
challenge.
multiple contestants are calling this challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge
you
that.
Challenge
Yeah,
that.
We all
Yeah,
get the
okay.
points. Challenge it.
I'm definitely challenging that.
Okay. We do have the challenge rule. This is my first time dealing with the challenge rule, so I'm gonna leave it to the mods on the
I'm
back
like, there's
end.
no way I got that
While
wrong.
we-
I'm gonna go pee real fast.
Yeah,
We
no,
are going
Mufasa,
to-
it is definitely the sword and the
Yeah,
box.
I'm like, it's the
They're
sword
both
in the
mythic.
box, yeah.
Yeah.
Mufasa, you should get that for sure.
Okay.
Because it's a universal heirloom, isn't it? That's fine.
I need the answers
thought-
that everybody said from the 4 people that guessed. With the challenge, if you did get it correct, we will give you the points. If you did not, then we do still keep it at the negative amount of points. But if it matches to either of the 2 mythics, we will give you the points. Nobody said the One-Winged Angel, so we're going based on the death box name. So, do y'all remember what your answers were? I'm going to quickly write them down. This is where the challenge comes in. Just a 2-second delay. We apologize, chat, but we want to make sure that everybody
Yeah.
gets their points.
The Buster Sword.
All right, hold up. Let me get a little notepad here. Notepad. We got the Buster Sword from
Back, by the way.
Mufasa.
Sorry.
Sai, what was your answer?
I mean, it was the Re 40, but that's because the Buster Sword got denied, so I tried coming up with something else. But I'll go with the Re 40.
I do need. Yeah, I was gonna say I do need the answers that were said initially. So
Oh,
the RE40. Paula, what was your answer?
I said R5D2.
R5D2. And last but not least, Grim, what was your answer?
R5 Buster Sword.
R5 Buster. As the mods, Grim, the Buster Sword R5 is the correct answer.
The only reason why I know this is because I've died to it like 1 billion times.
We are going to be giving the points to Grim, as Grim had the closest correct answer.
Because I didn't say the R5?
Yes, because you didn't say the R5, sadly.
Oh my god.
So Grim does get the points on that one. We apologize, chat. Forgetting that there was the second mythic. We were mainly going based off the death box. Or sorry, off the sword, but yeah, it is what it is. We usually go based on one answer unless we specify like I will accept either or that have like a same name. With the 2 items, overlooked the one. We do apologize. Grim, you are awarded the points. Plus that challenge will be removed since you guys did get that right. So if there is another question that does need to be challenged in these last couple, which we don't think there will be, you guys still have that option. To move on to the next one with Grim getting that correct. Grim, the board is back to you.
Cosmetics.
Cosmetics for 2K. Bangalore was the 9th legend to get an heirloom, with it taking this many days.
You gotta reset the
I forgot to reset the buzzer. I apologize. Thank you for calling that out. But nobody buzzed. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Give it a couple seconds to buzz.
I don't know nothing about that.
Chaos, the only one to buzz in. How many
What
days was
is 174 days?
it? That is incorrect. And with nobody else buzzing in, the answer was a whopping 764 days. I would have allowed it within 25. A massive amount. Basically, or just over 2 years. All right. We go to, actually, I believe we go to Chaos, because we did reset the board and we started with Alexa.
Okay.
Chaos,
we
where would you like to
will
go?
with events.
Events for 1600. Major themed events tend to have special music packs at launch, except for this one. I need the name of the legendary, or sorry, of the event that did not have a music pack. With nobody buzzing in that could have capitalized on my mishap, where I said the first word of it, the answer is the Legendary Hunt from Season 1. If you said the season, I also would have allowed it.
No.
All right, we go to Grim, who's next in line.
Oh. Store, please.
Store for 16.
Sorry.
The Daily Risk! And Grim is in the positives! We get a
Bloody hell.
wager!
Hey.
Grim, you
Why
have to wager
me?
a minimum of 100. You can wager up to 2,400. If you get it correct, you will get your wager back, plus the amount of points. You'll
Right.
double your wager. If you get it wrong, you will lose your wager. How much would you like to wager?
400.
400. The question is to you and you alone. Go into the question. This is the legend with the rarest recolor currently, last available 3 years ago.
What is Bangalore?
That. Pull up the answer. Because I missed it again. Because apparently I can't fucking read. I gotta type in the whole thing on the control F. Shit.
Gamble.
Why?
Elise is just having a struggle.
I am
bus
struggling, and I
today.
do apologize because as I click in and out of a bunch of different things, it like just pops up in different spots for me. That is incorrect. The answer is the Total Eclipse Prowler or the Blue Dragon G7.
Oh, What?
Oh, I read the wrong one. It was Mirage. My apologies. I'm so dumb.
Yeah, I haven't played.
I'm losing my track. I'm sorry. Clicked in and out of a few things with the challenge. It messed up a couple of my scenes that I have. I apologize to everybody. That's on me. We have 2 more.
Professional. Fire him.
I'm not a professional.
Mirage.
We go to Hollow.
Let's do events.
I said Hollow, not Paula.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay. You can go ahead.
No,
Paula.
okay,
I don't mind.
Sit down.
No,
Paula
you
wants
go,
events.
you go.
We'll go to
Well,
events.
which
We'll
one
go
do
to
you want?
events.
See the store or events?
Yeah, no, I'm down for events. Let's do it.
We'll go to events. Apex Legends Mobile also has events, and they fall under one of these 3 categories. I need the
Wait,
name.
What?
I just need the types of events from the Apex Legends mobile game. And nobody has buzzed in the timer. The answers were the Store Vault, the Arsenal Drop, or the Phase Heist.
I've never played the mobile.
It's I don't think I've ever seen or heard of anybody who's tried Apex Legends Mobile for longer than a day. So if you play it, let me know.
But there's got to be some people, right?
I thought they discontinued it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's got a few million people on it still.
Yeah, there's a lot of people playing it, but I think it's dead now. Didn't they cut it like a year ago?
Yeah.
You can still download the game with stuff we cannot talk about. With one question left on the board, we go to it because nobody can choose it. Let's go. The store releases recolors frequently now, with this being the first ever.
Oh.
Yeah. And nobody buzzing. Oh, we got one buzz. Chaos last second. Chaos, what is the answer?
I'm gonna say, what is pink?
That is incorrect. And I feel really bad because this was the answer I said.
So G7.
Where it is the Total Eclipse Prowler or the Blue Dragon G7. I gave this answer away by accident,
No.
but nobody caught on to it.
We weren't paying close enough attention.
It is
I caught
what
on
it
to
is.
it, but like then I
No.
just freaked
I
myself
heard it.
out, and I was like, eh.
Now,
Like maybe that's that one.
we are going to be going into the awards now, since all the questions are done and completed. That way, if people do win the awards and it gets them out of the negative, they get to go to the final risk. Now, while us on the back end are calculating a few of the points and we start to figure out the awards, chat, we got one for y'all to vote on. We're going to start off with that while I give my answers. Chat, you get to vote on the feud favorite. The feud favorite's very simple. You are going to vote in chat for whoever was your favorite throughout this entire event. The poll is currently up, and all you have to do is put the corresponding number with said contestant. For example, Alexa is 1, Chaos is 2, Grim is 3, Hollow is 4, Paula is 5, Janique is 6, Mufasa is 7, Reyna is 8, Sai is 9, and the Human Spleen is 10. Make sure to put your numbers in chat, and we'll be revealing the results at the end of or when we are giving out the awards. With that being said, chat, I hope you've enjoyed the show so far. I apologize for the last couple questions, confusions, and mistakes on my end. Like I said, during that challenge, I just swapped up my monitors and tabs that I lost where everything is. I didn't put them back to where they were. That was on me. And contestants, I apologize for that as well and ruining the flow of the show. But I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 boards. It definitely does seem like that second board stumped a lot of you. However, we still got a couple positive scores at the end of it. How do y'all feel? I want to go to a couple people I haven't really talked to that much. Let's go to Reyna. Reyna, how do you feel with your performance so far in this show?
You know, I felt like the first half I was in it. I was ready to win it. And then the second half, threw out a couple guesses, went down 5K into the negative, and then I just stopped trying.
Hey, it's
I'm not gonna lie.
Understandable. Like, you didn't want to go further into the negatives at the end of the day. Plus, like I said, these awards could change anybody's negatives into a positives and put you into the final risk where you could win it all. But sometimes it is that strategy where you just kind of got to hold off, be silent, and just sit back and wait and see other people start losing their points. And I know, another person that was doing that when they were in the positives, not anymore, was Paula. So
Hey, I was waiting for surefire answers. All right, thank you very much.
I see. I see.
I don't know, man. As I am giving the second award off here. Sorry. I just got to do this. Boom, bam. The other person I wanted to talk to here that I haven't been able to talk to too much, the human spleen. You've kind of been like, you haven't been introducing yourself too much into the banter, you know, about maybe like to say the charge rifle or the moon map. You've kind of just been playing the game, being here, and you've had your moments with a couple of the questions, but it hasn't been paying off too well. How do you feel like your knowledge carried you into this event, and how you feeling now going into the awards?
I was feeling kind of confident and hadn't played in like a season or two, but
okay.
I saw myself go down a little bit negative, but I figured with more people going below me, I have a better chance of making it in the top 5 if I just don't answer.
That is fair. That's a very fair and valid thing, and hopefully it does pay off here near the end. But we will see. I believe the awards are finalized, being calculated as we are going to close the feud favorite poll. We have one more voted on by chat. Actually, no, sorry, that is it. That's just the one voted on by chat. My apologies. As we are adjusting the scores, I want to talk to you, chat. Like I mentioned near the beginning of this show, we are open to new contestants. If you are a content creator and you feel like you'd be a good fit on one of these shows, you want to make some new friends, maybe find a new duos or trios teammate for a shooting game that you might be obsessed with, like a couple of these people might be doing by the end of this show, consider signing up with us. Gamersfood.com/sign up. It's a pretty cool thing to do with us. There is a lot of different shows, like I said, under a lot of different categories and styles. It's not just this one, like risky content. There's a bunch of different ones. Plus, there's even like a talk show that you guys could be a part of as well. Along with that, we do appreciate everybody being here. Consider dropping a follow. It's completely free. You can always unfollow later if we feel like if we are not your cup of tea. But at the end of the day, we appreciate each and every one of you being here, whether you're here to support your favorite contestant / creator, or you're here to support us, or you are a part of the Twitch Black Guild BHM raid train. We appreciate you nonetheless. And on that note, please stick around until the very end of the stream when we do raid out, because we are carrying this raid train on to another amazing content creator, as we are part of this entire event. And at the end of the day, we once again, being a part of the Twitch Black Guild BHM raid train, today's historical figure that we are highlighting is Steve Harvey. With this being a game show, he's actually one of the first Black game show hosts, and the whole part of the Twitch Black Guild All Aboard raid train is being hosted by the Twitch Black Guild Twitch Black Unity Guild. Pronounced that incorrectly, my apologies. But we are highlighting Black excellence, past and present, during our streams. We're shining our light on the trailblazers in STEM, which is the science, tech, engineering, and math course, and they are continuing to keep the dream alive. And we thank you for celebrating that with us. Chat, while we are finalizing everybody in their spots to showcase to you who the award winners are and who's moving on to the final risk, one last time, put your favorite creators' emotes in chat. Show us who you're supporting. They appreciate it. They want to know that you're here. And maybe in some cases, they give you VIP if you gave them 1,500 points. We don't know who did that.
Listen, he's in my chat all the time. He deserves it. He's been following me for like 2 years.
Hey, that a 2 year king gets the VIP now. Let's go.
Finally.
But put your favorite creators' emotes in chat. We appreciate it. And other than that, I think we are just about ready to start announcing the awards. And I do believe we are going to be doing them in order, starting with MVP. I will say, with all of these awards, I'm seeing a lot of the points still being calculated. We are going to have a few people in the final risk, which is always great. My apologies. Shouldn't have said that. But either way, trying to kill time. Chat, last thing, I asked you for emotes and I said it was the last thing. I lied. How many questions do you feel like you guys got right out of 60? Especially in that first board, I did see a lot of people saying that they got the question right, they knew the answers. In the second board, there was a lot more hesitation. There was a lot more people saying that, oh yeah, I totally knew that answer. But at the end of the day, how do you feel like your Apex knowledge was going into this? And then how do you feel coming out of it? I know for me, I probably couldn't answer more than 5 questions correct there. And I know a lot of these contestants had a lot of the answers right, but like self-doubted a little bit. It is what it is. They played smart. They were playing strategic. They had strategies for their points. But at the end of the day, some people, okay, we got 28. We got 0, respect. We got 20, 0, 10, 15, 0, 4, 10, 1. Hey, listen, y'all got some of the answers right. And I hope you walked away with a little bit of knowledge, especially if you played a game. Little fun facts you could tell your friends. Be like, hey, I don't think you'll word it as like, this is what I learned. But like, if it comes up in conversation, it'd be like, yeah, the legendary hunt event had no music. Fun fact. If you guys are just jamming to the music of another event. Or, in one case, you could say that the Fuse voice actor sung the War Games trailer song. Because if you're a Fuse main, you should know that.
I'm going to keep that now, dude. Now I know. Now I know.
Same.
Another thing to know about my boy Fuse, eh?
I was about to say, we have a Fuse main in here? Couldn't tell.
Wow.
Rude.
I couldn't tell. Nobody got that question correct, so.
Dude, I'm going to knuckle cluster you so hard. I can't wait.
That requires me to update the game.
I got a mother load and about 10 grenades with your name on it, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Pause.
The mother load is actually his ultimate name. Thank you.
Where's your ammo once you miss? Because I know for a fact you ain't getting a backpack.
Check DMs really quickly.
Did you know that HCOG means holographic combat optic gun sight or something? Yeah, everybody has to word it to their Apex friends exactly like that. If you don't, I'm ashamed. Feeling enlightened, what a way to kick off Apex's 5th birthday. That's true. You guys were mentioning the contestants. You guys were saying that it's been like Apex has been out for 5 years.
Yeah,
which is still crazy to think about. It only feels like 2 years old. But at the same time, I think a lot of people joined within like after the first 5 seasons. I know a couple of you guys said that you've been playing from before that, but I want to know from all of you, as I said, we're still calculating the points and everything. Starting with Lexa, you got a good amount of time on this game, but what season do you remember starting in?
I started when Loba came out, season 5.
Oh shit, there's that season 5 mark.
Yep.
Chaos, what season did you start at?
I don't actually remember. Yeah, that's literally, yeah, I don't remember.
You just don't remember. I mean, hey, we're in the same boat. I think I started early and then stopped for so long. Grim, when did you start?
Season 10.
Okay, so you've been on it for half the lifespan of Apex, which is crazy.
Basically. Yeah.
Hold up. I just gotta answer the DM quick. On to the next person. Hollow, obviously with the most amount of playtime. What season you started?
I definitely started season 1 for sure, Zeus. By the
Obviously,
way.
like
I was in the alpha testing actually. Fun fact.
And for 6.1 hours?
No, I was not, guys. It's all memes. It's all memes.
I was about to say it. Everybody was like, oh, I was really hoping a lot of it was
I'm
sarcastic.
so sorry.
Oh, wow. All right, Paula, hours. Or sorry, season that you started.
I honestly have like no idea. I think it was probably like just before, just after Fuse came out.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't.
I've
been
playing on and off since the beginning,
the only reason.
but I got like really, really sweaty into it like around that time.
Janique, what season you started?
I think it was 11 or 12. My mods know more than I do. So.
Mufasa, what season did you start in? I think you were the one that started the earliest. You're also muted.
Oh, I started on season 3.
W. Probably the earliest out of everybody, I feel like, unless somebody blows me away with season 1. Reina, what season did you start in?
I started right before Valk and right before Arenas, so I think it was like season 7.
Okay.
W Arenas, bring it back.
Say it, yes, please.
There we go. Sai?
Day 2.
Day 2?
Yeah.
What?
With caps.
Wow.
In between, I haven't played the whole time. Like,
damn. I mean, the hours say it all, but damn. Spleen, last but not least, what season do you feel like you started in?
Right when the game came out.
Let's go! We got day 1!
Yay! Wow.
All right, y'all. We're going to go into the awards now. I've gotten the finalized amounts. Hopefully, I get them correct. But let's start off with the MVP award. This award is given to the contestant that has gotten the most correct answers. Not too much ahead of everybody else. The answers were actually pretty close, but your MVP with 6 correct answers is none other than Alexa. Congratulations. Earning yourself a nice 5,000 points for being the MVP.
Let's go.
Congratulations. That puts you at a solid chunk for later on. On to the next award, the Don't Question Me award. This award was given to the contestant who forgot to answer in the form of a question. Now, this one was voted on by me, and I do want to mention that only one of you did it from what I remember. To this person, I do apologize. You do lose 1,500 points. But this person is none other than Blood Reina. I am sorry. You are the only person I caught that slipped up on answering a question as the form of a question.
That wasn't me, though. I thought it was
I
Sai.
didn't know it wasn't me. I did not.
I thought it was you. It was like only once, too.
I thought it was Sai.
Yeah. Is
It
it, a
was
town
you?
takeover? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Sai, yeah.
It's
Take my
okay. We
place.
can throw me under the bus. It's fine. Like, just, you know what? Just send me as far into the negative as you want.
It is, yeah, it was my vote on it, and it was, like, I did believe that it was you. And I do apologize if I did point out incorrectly on that exact point, but that was just on my jump call. I do apologize. But on to the next award. We do have the feud favorite. The feud favorite was voted on by chat, and this person, let's see here. I missed it for a second. The feud favorite does get 3,500 points added to their total. This person did win the vote from chat, and this person is the band host, please. This person is none other than Mufasa.
Hey,
congratulations!
Yay.
You were voted the feud favorite by chat.
Let's go.
You did get 3,500 points for being the feud favorite. So congratulations on that. And we'll see where that affects the final leaderboards. Congratulations. What would you like to say to chat before we move on to the next one, since they voted you in?
Thank you, guys. Sear's broken. And, yeah.
Broken Sear. The
Broken
preseason
Sear.
name, Broken Sear. We'll take it. The fourth award. The person who made the biggest comeback, the Redemption Arc Award. This person will be getting 2,000 points. And this one was voted on the back end as we realized who got this award. This person. It was based on stats at the end of the day. This person getting 2,000 points is none other than Grim. Congratulations. You got yourself 2,000 points as part of the Redemption Arc.
Baby.
A rough first start, but you've definitely brought it back in the second half. The stats don't lie, and you got yourself 2,000 points. Congratulations. We'll see how that affects the leaderboards at the end as well. Last but not least, the Quick Draw Award. The person who was buzzing in the fastest the most based on who I saw. This person gets 3,000 points to their final score. And this person was none other than Mufasa. Congratulations.
Nice.
You were the person that I caught buzzing in the fastest on a lot of these questions. Whether getting them right or wrong, it's a completely different story. However, you were the person that was going for it the most. It did get noticed. It did get acknowledged. And you do get 3,000 points for doing that. So congratulations. You won yourself 2 awards throughout this award show.
Yeah.
And we'll see how those points add up at the end. And see, let's see who makes it to the final risk. All right. So just to remind everybody in chat and the contestants, if we are going to be talking about the scores, if you are not in the positives, you will not be moving on to the final risk. But if you are in the positives, you got one last question to answer at the end. I do want to mention that with these awards, the leaderboards did get shaken up a little bit, as you can tell by the amount of points. I'm not going to say how many people make it. We're just going to go through the scores. Now, remember, it is only positives. I'm trying to figure out how to start this. Let's start off by just going alphabetical order. Lexa, you had 5,800 points. Congratulations, you are moving on to the final risk.
Let's go.
Chaos, you had negative 8,400. We do apologize. You will not be making it to the final risk. Grim, 5,500 points. You are moving on to the final risk.
Yes!
Hollow, 0 points. No points to wager in the final risk. You sadly will not be moving on either, as 0 is not considered positive. But you are guaranteed top 3 in this competition. So congratulations, you do move on to the finals of the Tournament of Champions. Paula, negative 600 points.
Gang,
Barely,
let's go, baby, negative, let's go!
Barely underneath the positive mark. However, we'll get to the rest of the scores and we'll see if that score is enough to get you into the top 5.
Oh.
Janique, negative 1,700 points. Not that low, but sadly not enough to make it to the final risk. Mufasa, negative 1,200 points. Even with the awards, it sadly did not put you to positive, so you will not be making it to the final risk. Blood Reina, negative 6,700 points. Sadly, once again, not making it to the final risk. Sai, negative 5,000 points. Even with that award mishap, sadly, it wouldn't have really changed the results, not making it to the final risk. And last but not least, the Human Spleen, negative 1,400 points, also sadly not making it to the final risk. So we are having 2 competitors make it to the finals, and that will be Alexa and Grimses. You guys will be competing on that very last question to wager your points and see where you stand on our leaderboards at the end of it all. But no matter what, you guys have both guaranteed a Tournament of Champions spot, along with, because once again, the top 5 won this. Our top 5 are Alexa and Grimace, or their position might alternate because they are both making it to the finals. Followed by Hollow Goddess, IMB Paula. Oh, 1 second.
Sorry, did you say Charge Rifle God? Is that what you said?
I meant to say Charge Rifle God. I apologize. You did make it to the finals. The Tournament of Champions.
If you didn't like the charge rifle, you'd be with me right now.
Dang. Dude,
and we'll see where the last one goes. We are going to the wagers. I do apologize. We were slightly over time. We're going to be going to the wagers now. To all the contestants who did not make it to the finals, if you guys wanted to hang out in here, just please mute, because it is only going to be Lexa and Grim that are playing.
questions wrong for you guys.
But you did it in style, and that's all
There
that
you go.
matters.
Okay, period. Because I'm cute.
There we
Come
go.
on, girlfriend. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Get it.
Can we all just take a
All
moment
right.
and look at Lexa's dog? Because they're so cute.
Where'd he go?
I have the wagers. All right. Y'all, we're going into the final risk here. To let y'all know the category of it, because it's one final risky content question. It is the GOAT map. We are going to give these contestants the question. Once again, to the contestants, once I am done reading the questions, you have 30 seconds to DM me your answer. Spelling isn't 100% as long as I can tell what your answer is. I will be either letting people know yes or no if you got it correct. And from there, we will award or remove your wagered amounts. Contestants, are you ready?
Ready.
The question is, in the non-ranked Battle Royale map rotation, 5 maps have had their moment in the spotlight. In order of most times in rotation to least, these are the top 3 maps. Contestants, please DM me your answers. I need all 3 maps that you think are in the top 3. Chat, I want to know if you think you got this question correct. Put a 1 in chat. Or if you got a rough idea. Do not put the actual answer. Just let me know. Put the 1 in. You guys got about 10 seconds left to give me the DMs. I have gotten 1 DM. I'm waiting on the other.
I can't send you a message.
The time you can't send me a message. Hold up. Why? My DMs are
No.
open.
I don't know.
My DMs
Do I
are
need to
open.
add you?
I'll add you as a friend really
No.
quick, and I'll give you a couple extra seconds just to make it fair.
Okay.
Give y'all 10 seconds here. All right. All right, chat. Let's go over what each contestant wagered to start. Starting with Alexa. You wagered 5,700 points, leaving you either with over 10,000 or 100. We'll figure out if you got it right here in a second. And Grim, you wagered 500 points, keeping it safe, still keeping you around the 5K to 6K mark, whether it's right or wrong. We're going to start off with Alexa's answers. Alexa put World's Edge, King Canyon, and Olympus as the top 3. And Grim put, I'm reading off the answer exact here, Overflow and Phase Runner being the least with most Siphon. Asking for the top 3, I do have to say that answer is automatically incorrect. And Lexa also gets it incorrect, as it had to be in the form of a question, the rule we stated from the very beginning. You only sent me the list of the maps, putting, and I quote, World's Edge, King Canyon, Olympus as 3 separate messages. I do have to be strict on that, and I do have to remind y'all, the rule never changed. Therefore, even though you got the maps correct, you did not answer in the form of a question. You do lose your 5,700 points, and Grim loses the 500 points. But with the wagers done, your winner of Risky Content Apex Legends Edition with 4,700 points is Grim. Congratulations. That bet. Oh. I forgot that we had a podium to show off to everybody, but Grim Spam in chat, you guys know at least that spot. But the answer, even though Lex did say it in the form, or not in the form of a question, it was indeed World's Edge. But I had the question. World's Edge, King Canyon, and Olympus.
I was just curious, really quick.
Yes.
As
Yes,
part of the
feel free to ask.
ruling, it does say that if you just your answer before the 5 seconds is up, would be correct. Would that not be applicable for
As it was
Alexa?
a 30-second timer, it's way past the 5-second mark of answering. Plus, I had the answer sitting for about a minute. So it is one of those things where the 5 seconds is if you answer and then change it right away, that's where it would count in that 5-second window. Like if you got asked this question, you had to verbally answer, like, World's Edge, King Canyon, and then you went, oh, sorry, what is World's Canyon? That would be fine. But because I had the messages for about a minute there, it's way past the 5-second frame. We are going to go to the podium now. We got a lot of spam in chat, so like I said, you guys know that spot. But to reveal the podium, our top 3. In 3rd place is none other than Hollow. Congratulations with the 0 points. You did hold 3rd place. Congratulations.
Yep, I
In
definitely
2nd
know.
place,
Hello.
just above that with 100, a rough wager, still kept you in the podium. Alexa, congratulations. You did get 2nd place. And like I mentioned, and I spoiled it, your winner, Grim, congratulations on your successful smart wager there. Keeping you highest in points. Podium makes it to the Tournament of Champions. So congratulations to you 3. We will be talking to everybody here just after the show. But because we are a little bit over time, I want to wrap everything up with y'all. But congratulations to the 3 podium finishes. To everybody here, we appreciate you being here, hanging out with us and having fun. Please stick around for the raid, as this is a very important raid, part of the Twitch Black Guild BHM raid train. We're going to roll the credits and pull up the person in the raid. But make sure you drop a follow to all the cast and to us. If you haven't already, we'd greatly appreciate it, and so would they. But other than that, we're going to start up this raid. And we're going to go